Hey, what a nice wee view, especially over there. The little banana trees actually spreading quite well. Yeah, today's no official day of building the cupola. Sure, it stopped anyway for the while, for the week anyway. But on the last one, I sort of ended it at a like pitch black sort of scene at night time, trying to show you the inside of what we've done in regards to the paint. The paint gate was okay. We managed to save the 4 litres. We managed to paint enough so that we only had around 4 litres left, which meant that we didn't waste any of our drum right there, which is really good. But now I can show you a little bit more that's been going on, because there is light. Of course there's light now. So inside you can see we've pretty much got it all sorted in regards to the bottom parts of the walls. There's just a few parts up at the top where Anne is, etc., that need to be covered up. And then now John Mark had already sanded this part yesterday, so that's why I've been able to finish the ceiling first coat today, literally just there now. And then now he's over there looking at what needs sanded in regards to this side, so that we can kind of be frugal with our paint, because we've only got 4 litres left obviously, which should be enough. But that means guys, that pretty much I need to cover the ceilings, which means he needs to sand everything. Along with all the posts you may have noticed aren't done. It's because at the sides of all of them, the poly filler is still there and it needs sanded down and off, so that we can get the paint onto them too. Afterwards, I don't really know what's happening today really. I don't think we're actually doing anything like in regards to going out. I think it's going to be a home day, but we might go to the market. I don't know. I maybe need to, but we'll see. I do need to get dog food, and I need to get maybe a few nice things like a treat for myself or something. I don't know, after all this. Here, see the paint fumes? Awful. I'm forgetting things. I was taking out my SD card to try and transfer videos and stuff like that, guys, to get ready for filming, and I completely forgot what I was doing. And then on top of that, I'm coming out with my hands, and then like, see, like here I've now got a t-shirt on it, but I'm like touching things with paint, and then also on the floor, walking it from the floor where it's dripping, and then it's over there, that part, like here, more underneath that on the bamboo, like, so just like it messes with your head, the fumes staying in there, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's not great. Yes guys, there's like so much coming in the mail today, by the way. I think there's 5, 6, 7 items in total that are actually due to arrive. 5 from one courier and then 5 from the other. So I just noticed, I've just left the paint to dry there a little bit, but this is the Flash Express one actually. So we flipping have a lot. Harold, stop it. I think we've got like 5 here or something like that. Oh look, little piglets are still here. I've got paint all over me, guys. They're all trying to suck my feet, looking for milk I think. But Mum's over there sleeping, is she? Yeah, so there's 1, 2 I see already there. Yeah. I wonder if this one could be, well, we'll open them all up in front of you guys in a moment to see, but I'm pretty sure I know what this one and this one are already, but you guys don't. So let's see what they actually are. What are you guys up to? Don't be biting the pigs or growling at them, you crazy dogs. Huh?
Opo.
Right guys, so food is the name of the game. That's what I need the most, more than anything right now. Me, covered in paint right now, you know, just absolutely everywhere. What do they have here? They have corned beef, they've got tuna affrittata and all of that. I think we're gonna opt for corned beef and egg, yeah?
Yeah.
Corned beef and egg today then. There's oil back at home, yeah? There is, that's good then. Yeah, we ran out of food guys, so now we're at our local life-saving shop. If they're in our van.
Papa.
Ah yes, luckily I hear them guys, and then we can get back and then open everything. I'm looking forward to opening everything, but I was about to do that and then I was like, actually, like, I'm really hungry, because we haven't eaten since about 9 and it's now coming up to 1. So it's usually 4 hours, isn't it, like? But you can wait the most before you start to get really flipping like, oh my goodness, I'm hungry. So yeah, we're gonna do that first. There's still a bit more work to do. We've actually ran out of the primer stuff there, so it's like an alkyd based paint. But then after that, you're not necessarily meant to do this, but you can do it. The other top coat then that we have is water based. No, it's, what is it? Not water based. Acrylic. It's acrylic, I think, guys. So basically I looked it up online and it says maybe you're not meant to mix them, you know, as the top coat, but well, you can, but you have to make sure you leave it long enough to dry before you do it. And we've got enough to keep our walls all the flat white. This is the other funny thing, because pretty much it also said online, yeah, you can do like a shiny finish on your walls, and some people do a matte finish, a flat finish on their ceilings because it stops the reflectiveness of the light. But the thing is, we've only got enough then to do the rest of the touching up of the walls in the flat, and then we've got 2 tins. We've got like 8 litres of the shiny stuff, which means that we can get coats on the ceiling for that. So in order to get it finished with what we have to put the shiny stuff on the ceiling, which is kind of funny. Yeah, sure, why not? Another thing is that I'm down to my last 49 pesos, which is now probably nothing, because I need to get to the market. But there's so much stuff going on with pigs that are possibly dying because they're sick and stuff like that, because the mum isn't producing enough milk, that everyone just has to be able to go away and do their own stuff to do, like Anne's looking after the pigs and then also trying to paint as well. And then, you know, our mum's at the market, our dad's at the market helping the mum too, giving lifts to everyone. Then John Mark's helping us paint, and then it's just trying to get everything done. There's just so much going on, if you know what I mean. It's crazy, like, but we'll get that up first. Right, you know what I was saying, I was down to my last 49 pesos. Guys, tell them what you just told me.
Egg 12 pesos per one. That's why 24. Then 20 a lucky 7, a small one. How much na?
44.
44, then 5.
Then 5 for ice. 49. All gone, all gone. We need to go to the market soon. You need to say, like, we need to go, definitely, because tomorrow I can't even buy anything then if we're stuck.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No money.
Yeah. Well, it's in the flipping bank, like, it's in the, yeah, it's in there, like, so I just don't physically have it. So does that shop take Gcash actually?
I'm not sure.
If they take Gcash, we might be okay tomorrow. But if we don't know, it would just be good to get to the shop though, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, I just thought I'd let you guys in on that, like the exact amount. How crazy is that? Oh guys, finally Anne has arrived with some lovely food and banana ketchup, and pretty much I think this is corned beef, egg, and then yeah, breadcrumbs pretty much just mixed together into one bowl-alicious bite. At this point, guys, we are just starving, so it's just like, yes, we need to get food into our systems. It is now, what time are we at? 2:14. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this fridge coming, because then I can just have stuff frozen in there and take it out and just cook that, you know what I mean, instead of having to do all this stuff anyway and wait so long. So let's see, what will it be like? Can I get a reload of this? Probably. Let's see. Okay guys, about to try corned beef, egg and breadcrumb bowl. Let's see what it's like. Honestly guys, it's quite good, but I would add a sambong leaf to that and I think it would be even nicer. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Guys, let's stuff my face. So much needed this, guys. I'm gonna do this and then pretty much I've washed the paintbrushes. And then Anne's gonna touch up the walls pretty much to make sure they're all good and covered, and then John, Mark and I have to use the new paint, the shiny paint, on the ceiling. Alright guys, Merry Christmas, Merry Anmas. We've got flipping a big Christmas selection box going over here, all this stuff, like it's all arrived. A lot of it was delayed by a few days, so that means pretty much all of it's arrived at once, which is kind of funny. So let's get you guys perched nicely up there and let's get some of this stuff opened. Okay, well, without any further ado, let's find out what option number 1 is. And while I am talking about what it is, Anne will probably open up the next one then.
Oh.
Okay. You start opening up another one maybe, and I'll get this one.
Sword, no? Like to cut.
Cigarette. Yes guys, doesn't ciggy sound a lot like cigarette? I figured this out. I also figured out, guys, that one cigarette, if you give up smoking, you can buy 1 egg for every cigarette you don't smoke. So if you smoke 60 cigarettes a week, that's 60 eggs that you could have bought for your whole family. Anyway, let's see what... Oh, you got yours opened up so quickly. Here, that looks quite good. Oh, that's a good, sturdy, heavy top, guys. So let's have a look at that. That is good. I think there's a few different options going on here. So you've got that one. You can get it coming out of here. And that takes a hose, and they both take a hose actually, or like a connection. I'm hoping to just, I don't know, anything really, like. And then that's the switcher, this one here I believe, to turn it on 2 directional or 1 directional. So that's actually quite nice, very nice top, very good. So that's going to be for outside that way, so like down on the bottom, and we can probably plug a little shower into it, something like that in the future. Now I've just got this one, and yes, we're having tops ahoy guys. This is for the sink top. So our sink top is actually quite cool. Oh, very nice materials here. We've got our hoses for the top there, so they're kind of nice, guys. And actually the quality of this top is feeling very cool. Oh wow. So basically that's the off and on one here, this one here, guys. And this way you can turn this one direction, you can also turn it that way. So really you can get a good sort of like direction absolutely everywhere, all around there, even that way. Then you can turn it that way and get around. So there's actually a lot of directions that you can do with that, which is really cool. So I'm liking that, very nice. And then there's just the connectors and stuff like that for it. So I will get this closed somehow. There we go, that might be that. Mosquito repellent, I've just ran out, and we've got 2. Are they in date though? Sometimes they send you ones which are out of date, and this one says that it expires. It expires the 11th of February 2027. That's good. So that's good. Sometimes they sell you out of date ones, guys, which is never a good thing, is it? Okay, so option number 1, 2, 3, 4 then, I believe. We've got a lot of packages that we have to open. So our top, that is brilliant. We've got that ready to resume. Patrick will know how to build our cabinet, and then our sink. Once we get our water installed, we'll have that as well, guys. So that's a really good arrival, along with this other top for the outside. So steps toward water.
My charger.
Oh, and Anne's got a nice new charger there too. This one had good reviews. I don't know fully if I can recommend it, but I mean, it looks kind of good there. And the connection, well, only time will tell. I'll let you know in a future vlog, but
Yeah.
there you go.
Thank you.
That's okay, my dear. So we've got mosquito repellent charger, 2 taps, and
This one.
then that one there. So be careful, don't need to rush it, I can edit this in.
I know.
Meanwhile, I've got this big one down here, guys. The biggest one. I'm trying to figure out what this could possibly be. Which one is that? Goodness, I can't remember. This is what it's like on Christmas. Literally, this is what it's like whenever you're a kid, isn't it, guys? You're like, open up, open up. What is it? What is it? Reliving Christmas as an adult, eh? Right, I don't want to lose any of this stuff. Oh, I know what these are. Oh, guys, this is so cool. Wait. Ah, right, no, I'm getting too excited now. Because this is actually something that we can actually use immediately, unlike the taps. So, yes, guys, brilliant. We've got 2 of these. I hope they've sent the right ones. So we've got a metal pole, okay, bear with me. We have inside here, how big is it and is it damaged? Alright, I can deal with it. There's a slight flipping wee chip there, guys, that's kind of annoying down here. But this is essentially going to be a table, a bedside table, and then there's a bottom part down over here. And that part just goes to the floor, I guess, then, and it just sits on it. So if you hold that at the bottom, and then this one way of these, and then essentially it just sort of sits up like that, guys. And we've got 2 of these, and they're quite high. That's a good height. Not too bad. I think they were like £5 each, or 300 pesos. So it's, you know, it's thin material, la-di-da, but it's a table, you know, and it'll do the job. And we'll be happy with that. So we've got this times 2.
You put that.
Yeah, let's get them back. I can build these now, actually.
Oh, okay.
And then we can use them tonight. What's this part of?
Light.
Oh, this is a light. Okay, we've got another one that we're opening. I think we're getting to the last sort of bits now, guys. So that's just boring light fitting stuff. That's the thing that goes on top. This is 50 centimeters for this light here. And in here we have 3 pieces. Yeah, I can't really demonstrate this too much, but there are 3 pieces like this. And essentially they all dangle down from this. So like 1, 2, and then 3. But they go down like this height, if you know what I mean. Or we could do it, you know, at a graduated like that if we wanted. But basically, yeah, we've got that, and that's for the inside as you go into the door, which is really cool. And then there's just more of the light fittings in there. Let's get that back into the box anyway, Anne. I think there's actually one more over here, but this one I'm actually going to save for another day. So you'll have to wait and find out about this one, guys, because it's just I don't want to get them dirty by opening them, and I'm sure they'll be okay because they are, as for clues, soft. So that's it. And we actually are waiting on another delivery today, one more delivery, and that is with a different courier. So in that delivery there is actually something for here, but I might include that delivery in a different vlog maybe tomorrow, guys, because we need to get back to painting. So yeah, let's do that. What are we doing today, Ben? Are we having juice? Are we having juice and playing a game? Hey, that's me and Cleo. We're having juice and we're playing, I don't know what game this is, but what game is this one? It's like a little robot game where you're like in a kitchen hitting stuff. I don't know how to do. I think we're all eating food. But that's what we're doing anyway. I'm actually going to get building one of these tables now. Cleo just roamed over from next door and he's made it here all on his own, actually. So well done to him for getting here all on his own anyway. Yeah, so there you go. Well, there you go, guys. Success. I've built them. They look kind of good, like, to be honest. I mean, they're not too bad. They weren't too hard to build either. That's it from the underside, and then there at the bottom. I've still got paint in my hands, so I got a bit of paint on. So bar like those few chips, one there, and then there was a slightly worse one over here. They were okay, you know what I mean? So not too bad. We're gonna get everything set up in there again with the tables, and then we'll show you what that all looks like in a moment. But I almost forgot, guys, the pig update. So I've been so busy, I haven't been able to really keep track of it all, but I've just found out really that how many haven't survived. It's actually quite a lot, guys. There's like, let me think, I'll count them now. We started off with 13, one died, and then I know that two different ones died, so we'll see. Anne knows more, she's been paying more attention to it. But let's see, what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 puppies, 5 piglets. Is this all that's left?
Yeah.
There's only 5 left? Wow. Flip me, guys. So there it goes to show you like just how dire and tough the first beginning stages of life can be for pigs. But Anne's been taking care of them as best as she can, and at the same time also doing painting as well, so like well done Anne, everyone. I'm sure without her being here, being able to feed them the milk, there might not even be 5 left, like. So there was also one of them was actually killed by a rabid dog. So a diseased rabies dog came and found him chewing one, and then chased it away. So there's lots of flipping stuff that gets in the way whenever you're trying to raise wee baby piglets. I'm covered, otherwise I would. At least these guys are kind of protecting the piglets, I suppose, but they always do that anyway. It's hard to tell which ones will, you know, I hope all of these guys will definitely survive, you know. There's 4 here right now, so usually whenever that happens to me, it means that's the answer, so maybe one more might die, but we'll see. It's just annoying whenever you think there's 13, and then because of mum's milk, I'll be quiet. But you can see like her like milk supply just hasn't filled up those little teats. Whenever she gave birth, they were completely like bulging a little bit, but now there's not even much milk in there. They're actually sagging a little bit and etc. And then there's a dog that came and killed one, so it's, yeah, I don't really know how to describe it. That's just how it goes. Anne's getting banana leaves, I think, to create more of a bed. A lot of you guys in the comments were actually saying about like all these like fancy modern setups that you could have. I'm saying a lot, but maybe like 2 people said that, and I'm like, come on guys, it's like we're in the province in the Philippines, right? And actually there's a lot that has been done in regards to human intervention in regards to leaving a pig in its natural habitat and circumstances. It's actually been, you know, people do what they can given the circumstances that they're in too. So, you know, it's easy to say that behind the keyboard, sitting in your condo, wherever you're saying that from, or in your modern farm or whatever. But whenever it comes to real life, this is province farming, and this is back to basics, really, farming. And without those creature comforts, yes, I know it can be harder on the pigs, but it doesn't go against the humans actually doing it, because it's like, it's not, what, like, how would I put that? It's not like a choice or something, if you know what I mean. Of course everyone would have the highest technologies to save more pigs, etc., if they had the choice to do that. And I think you would say that knowingly, knowing that maybe the other people don't have the choice to do those modern things. And if you say that knowingly, then what sort of person does that make you, saying something that you know the other person can't help? Anyway, that's just my opinion on it anyway. But yeah, anyway, I'll show you what this looks like once we've got it all set up anyway. Oh guys, right, I'm still to have a shower and everything, but this is what it's looking like. I've got my makeshift light from my fan to try and show you guys, but we still need another coat on everywhere. We might need 2 on the ceiling there. And yeah, I'm gonna take that light off in a minute. It's just on for a few seconds to show you guys. I know it's got a bag on it, so it'll catch fire if I leave it too long. But look, we've got it pretty much sorted. There's the tables up in full flight. This is as close as my light will let me get. So what do you see? There is what we're looking at there behind. It's probably better the other way, guys, isn't it? But yeah, this is where we're sleeping now tonight. It'll be a bit nicer now with the tables, actually, to be honest. I cannot wait till we get the tiles down, like. And I'm glad that we've pretty much did this so far without the tiles being here, because can you imagine how difficult that would be? What do you think, Anne, of our new tables? Yeah? Oh, we need coasters, you know, in case you know what a coaster is? It's a thing that goes underneath a cup to stop marks going on table. Because for tables, it's just plywood with a little bit of veneer over it, guys, so...
That's why you need to be careful, not wet.
Yeah, not wet, but we have to get coasters now, for goodness sake. But, oh goodness, guys, oh no. But yeah, we have to do that now, otherwise our tables won't last as long. But yeah, a lot of work. We see there's coats to be done there. There is a bit of rough work there. We could sand down a wee bit if we want, and then we could paint that over again in the future. And then obviously here is the poly tuff. It definitely needs a wee light sanding underneath there. Yeah, and then that's pretty much it, guys. So we're just chilling now. Chilling as if we've actually got to pack stuff away more, etc. And still looking after the piglets off and on, and then I need to shower and get rid of all this flipping paint, obviously, too, like. So yeah, there's probably not going to be a video. How can I put this? I forget what I'm talking about now. It's the paint fumes, guys. Yeah, no, this video is after this, but the internet wasn't working all day today, which means that I didn't put up a video a few days ago, so sorry about that. But this is your apology and your reasoning behind that. What are you eating there?
Super crunch.
Corn flavoured?
Yeah.
Not bad. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you later, and thanks for watching.